In math, there are efficient tools to solve problems. Take 10 divided by 2, for example. The traditional division symbol works perfectly for basic problems like this. However, for slightly bigger numbers, like 90 divided by 10, long division tool becomes more efficient than the traditional method. For even more complex problems, such as 840 divided by 2, the partial quotients method is often the best. And here's the best part: you get to choose your own way to solve it. For example, if your divisor is 2, you can think of any easy number that 2 can multiply by to get close, or closer, to the dividend. Even if your first guess doesn't reach the exact number, that's okay. Let's say 200, and we put it here like this. But, as you can see, with normal long division, our answer is supposed to be on top. However, working with partial quotients is different. We let the quotient, or the answer, as you prefer, sit right here. Ooh, and don't forget, 200 times 2 gives us 400. Subtract to see what happens. It seems we still have 440 to hammer. Any number I can think of again is 200, because we already saw that multiplying by 2 gives us 400. Subtract again to see the magic. All right, it seems we still have 40 left to hammer. For this one, I'll pick 20, because 20 times 2 equals 40 exactly. Subtract it from the 40, and now we don't have anything left. To get your answer, we have to add all the quotients up. So, 200 plus 200 plus 20 equals 420, which is our final answer. And for your answer only, don't be afraid to write it on top. As you noticed, this isn't much different from regular long division, but it helps us use any suitable number we want, which is less intimidating than long division for big numbers. Now let's give this a try. 972 divided by 3. First, think about what number we can multiply by 3 to get close. How about 100? Sure, 100 will do it. So, we multiply 3 times 100, which equals 300. Write that below and subtract. That leaves us with 672. Let's take another 100. We can multiply by 3 again to drain some more of the remaining digits. Now, if your guess feels too low to drain the dividend faster, you can always increase your guess. But I'll still choose 100 because it's easiest for me. All right, 3 times 100 gives us another 300. Subtract again, and we've got 372 left. We're getting close. I'll choose another 100 because it's still gingering the game. 3 times 100 equals 300. Subtract, and we're left with 72. Now the number's smaller, so it's time to slow down a little. Let's try 20. 3 times 20 equals 60. Subtract again, and we have 12 left. We can see the finish line now, so let's pick 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. Perfect, no remainder. Finally, let's add up all our quotients. 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 20 plus 4 equals 324. And there you have it. But as crazy as it sounds, you can choose 10s, 20s, 40s, hundreds, or even thousands. The choice is yours. Let's look at this one. 1,240 divided by 20. Any number I can multiply 20 by to get close? I think I'll pick 50, because when I multiply by 20, it gives me 1,000. So, subtract 1,000 from 1,240, which leaves 240. Notice how picking a higher number can drain the dividend faster? Alright then, we still have 240 left. This time I'll go with 10, because 20 times 10 equals 200. Subtract to see what's left, we have 40 remaining. Now, I think I'll step down the speed to 2, because 20 times 2 equals 40 perfect. Subtract, and we get no remainder. To get our final answer, add the quotients up. 50 plus 10 plus 2 equals 62. And yes, it's okay to write it on top. Here's the takeaway. Partial quotient is just like long division, but with partial quotients, you're free to pick any number that works best for you. And lastly, instead of putting your quotient on top, we place it beside. Thanks for watching.